Welcome to the presidential suite, where it's nice to be on the presidential suite. I agree. So what's up? What you got for me? Come on, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to answer whatever it is you wanna throw at me. I'm ready to answer. You say what are my thoughts on Floyd? As in Mayweather? What can I say? I mean, he's a tremendous boxer. I appreciate everything that he's given to the sport. His credentials are substantial. I would say he's a. I would say he's a. I would classify him as a ring technician. I will admit that I wish he was on Fight Night. I definitely wish he was on Fight Night because I wonder, there's a lot of kids that play that game, They got Ali on there, they got Rick Robinson on there, they got Manny Pacquiao on there, they got Joe Louis on there, they got Evander Holyfield on there. So definitely if they had Floyd Mayweather on there, it would have been pretty substantial. Do I feel like he picks his opponents? Regarding to like, what do you mean by that exactly? Well, I mean, I would solidify him as a true champion. At the end of the day, he's smart. You know damn well that's like any man. At the end of the day, he's a man. Shit. I would say you fight who you fight when it's convenient. Like shit. You gotta think about it. You're trying to leave a legacy. You're trying to not be rich, but create generational wealth. You're trying to have money so your children can have a little fun. You see what I'm saying? So that being said, if it was me personally, yeah, I'm gonna select my fights. You damn fucking right, I select my fights. Shit. Hell to the motherfucking hell. It's the right thing to do. What the fuck would I just let you put me in there with a fucking complete animal for? On national television. With my family in attendance. Hell, fuck no. When everybody got their nuts crossed on me already, so hell no. I would say it's good. I would say it's good production. It's good marketing strategy, and it's At the end of the day, it's a business. That's my thoughts on that. Who's my favorite basketball player currently? Okay, you done threw me for him right then. Now, my favorite basketball player currently, as in right now, I will go with Steph Curry. The way he shoot that ball is nothing like it. He can shoot it from half court, like right where they inbound the ball. As soon as you pass to the point guard, he ain't even got to go up to half court. He actually can shoot. He actually can just catch the ball, turn around, and shoot the motherfucker way the fuck 70 fucking feet away, 100 feet away. Like, he can shoot that fucking ball. Now, before Steph Curry, it was Derrick Rose. Before all the injuries, I was on Derrick Rose wagon. But after a while, you just have to accept that sometimes you gotta accept when a motherfucker just ain't got the will to win. And shit, Steph Curry is a winner. And if you ask me personally, I won't be surprised if he has 6 rings when it's all said and done with. If he don't get 6 rings, I'm guarantee you he'll at least have 5. Steph Curry, I'll guarantee you he will at least have 5. But don't get me wrong now, I'm the type, I love Michael Jordan. That's my favorite basketball player of all time. What are you saying currently is Steph Curry. And me, I'm more prone to rooting for the people of my complexion or my color, you know, my beautiful black brothers. So, once upon a time, I wasn't a Steph Curry fan. But after a while, you just had to, you couldn't deny him. You had to give it to him, like, shit, y'all a yellow motherfucker raw. And guess what? Klay Thompson got traded to the Mavericks because, let's face it, Klay Thompson satisfied with his 4 championships. Klay Thompson got 4 championships, he's satisfied. He don't want no fucking more. Steph Curry is still hungry. Chef Curry is still hungry. He not satisfied with 4 rings. He's really got the heart of a champion. So my current favorite basketball player is Steph Curry. Oh Lord, you said a trip to Orlando or a trip to Miami? It's a tough one. You said a trip to Orlando or a trip to Miami. You know, a lot of people ain't finna like me for this one. A lot of people ain't even finna like me for this one. But I'm gonna go with a trip to Orlando. Damn right. Damn right, I'm gonna go with a trip to Orlando. You said why? Well, shit, to be honest with you, shit. Don't get me wrong, shit. Me and my clique of young niggas, shit, ready for any all type of altercation. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you building a brand, and when you actually the bag. For example, I'm actually the bag. It's a lot of people counting on me, so shit, I gotta avoid people, places, and things. And by me being a household name, you see what I'm saying? Miami, okay, check it out. Miami food, I love Miami food. I love Miami scenery. And Miami women, ooh, they feisty. But let's be realistically speaking, you're not really from Florida, so you wouldn't know. So, but basically, I'm from 904. You see what I'm saying? I'm from Jacksonville. And when you're from Jacksonville, dudes from Miami and dudes from Tampa, they love to test you. You see what I'm saying? Because in Florida, we the hardest thing rocking. We the heart of the state. So basically, shit, if a motherfucker find out you from Jacksonville, they want to see what the fuck you about. And basically, shit, I ain't come this far to just, how do I say it? End up like PNB Rock, way in California, and get assassinated. So basically, I ain't got time to be out my city, acting ass, throwing cash, splurging, and a motherfucker hating on me. So basically, the safest trip would be Orlando, and Orlando have way more fun, personally. You talking to somebody who really has, you talking to the king of the nightlife. The king of the nightlife. And Orlando got way more attraction, and nightlife than Miami does. A lot of people don't know that, but yes, it's true. Orlando has way more nightlife. But shout outs to Miami though, shit. We ain't beefing with nobody. We ain't knocking nobody's city, but shit. We just saying what it really is though. Oh, my thoughts on R. Kelly. My thoughts on R. Kelly. That's okay. You done threw me for one then. Shit, well, guess what? I ain't a follower. I'm the type, I don't give a fuck if a million people don't like you. That ain't gonna change how I feel about you. So I say shit, free R. Kelly. And I don't believe the shenanigans. Personally, I don't think he's done none of this shit that they're accusing him upon. I don't believe it. You feel me? Me, I wouldn't give a fuck if 10 motherfuckers. See, a lot of people like to say, oh, if you hear from 2, it must be true. But hell no, dog. 2 motherfuckers could be too many motherfuckers lying. You see what I'm saying? Point blank period. So basically, shit. The man's an icon. The man's a philanthropist. The man is a humanitarian. The man is a beautiful black brother. Why lock him in a cage for the rest of his days when you ain't got no absolute proof that he's done nothing? That ain't right. So free R. Kelly. And I hope that one day he can fly. Now you being messy. Nah, you being messy now. You said, all right now, I'm gonna answer this one, and I'm gonna answer this one, and then we're gonna come back and do part 2. Because now you being messy. I told you I wasn't really trying to too much talk about the other people. But you asking, and the people, I ain't gonna leave the people hanging, but I told you when I came on here, your people got in touch with my people. And through via email, I said that I wasn't trying to do all this talking about people. But since you asked it, I'm gonna give it to you. You say who are 2 of the biggest sellouts in the black culture? Off the top of my head, or if I actually if I actually had to think about it. You see, this get to you raw, so you was on rather done. Okay. Well, for starters, I don't know which one it is, but it's either Venus or Serena Williams. One of them girls right there. Married to the Ku Klux Klan. Yep. One of them girls right there got themselves a white hood. And we cheered her on that whole time. For years, we rooted for her the same. We rooted for her like she was Tiger Woods or somebody. We rooted for her like she was Michael Jordan or somebody. One of them, both of them little Venus and Serena girls. And one of them, I just found out lately that she got a whole white husband. Which I ain't got no beef with white people, because my mama told me as a kid that, son, that's what she told me. She said, son, for the most part, white people ain't shit. However, you do got some wonderful white people in this world that would do more for you, than your own people will. So with that being said, that's true. For the most part, white people ain't shit. Fuck them. But you do have some wonderful white people in this world that would do more for you than your own people will, and that's so true. So, but yeah, one of them little Venus Serena girls that's married to the little white boy. She the first biggest sellout in black culture right now, and the second is the second biggest sellout in black culture. That little I show speed. Yeah, man. Shout out to the younger generation, but him up there being a yes man for Aiden Ross and sitting on the floor while 5, 6 people sitting in a chair. That's some real Uncle Tom, Chicken George shit. And I feel like his people should have taught him better. Yeah. All right, now, hey, little puppy. Hey, little puppy. All right, that'll be all, people. We'll catch it. To be continued.